Welcome to the Hurricane 45. To me, this could be the most important video you'll have ever watched, because if you accept the challenge I'm going to present to you, complete the hero's journey, it is humanly impossible for you not to go from where you currently are in your abilities when handling the stick and puck up, noticeably up, a few notches in 60 days. Are you up for it? You want to really see how good you can become? All right then, let me show you the way. The Hurricane 45 is a productivity and accountability tool I use in order to accomplish big objectives I have going on each year, all requiring 2 to 3 months of basically repeating the same routine day after day until the goal is obtained. Some projects or ventures required a lot of hours every day so I could keep pace and stay on schedule, like when I filmed portions of my online stick handling, passing, and shooting program, shooting 400 to 500 drill videos during that stretch of time. Those were 3 months of full days of recording the drill videos, editing each one with voiceovers, and then uploading each clip to our platform. 3 months of the same day. Those were tough stretches of work. Other initiatives only required an hour or two, and some only around 15 minutes a day. But the important part of the execution of each day is the consistency of effort and focus I put toward whatever I was chasing at the moment. So let's see how you can apply this tool to what you have going on. Here's how the Hurricane 45 works. The first thing you'll need to do before you start is to get a poster board at some craft shop, and then some markers, and then some circular thing that you can trace around. All right, so I put the Hurricane 45 so we know what we're doing. The next thing is we're going to trace a circle in the center of the board. Here we go. Now you can dress it up a little bit if you want. There we go. So we have our center circle. What this is your goal. So you're going to put my goal, and then you're going to have what date you're going to start on. There we go. So now that we have your goal, which is to be getting better with a stick and puck, and how you're going to do that is to be consistently putting time into working the drills in the online hockey training program. But the question I always get asked is, how many days should I be doing it, and how many minutes should I be putting in on each session? So anytime we're starting something new, and if this is new for you, we want to start small. So let me go over this. There's 24 hours in a day. We all know that. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. So 24 hours equals 1,440 minutes. What if we were going to invest just 1% of our minutes of that day into getting better at our stick skills? How much would that be? Roughly 15 minutes. It's like 14 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that. So that's what we're going to start with, is 15 minutes you're going to spend, and we're going to start with day number 1. One question you may have is, where do I hang this thing? In my bedroom, my bathroom? I have the most success when I can see it all the time. So I work at home. My office is on the first floor. So I put it on the window. I tape it on the window going out to our back deck in between the kitchen and my office. So every time I'm walking back and forth, I see this and I'm thinking about it. So let's get back to you. You just finished your first day of training at home. Congratulations. You get to put a circle on here now. So use your deal, put your circle on there, and you put day 1 and the date. Okay? This is an important part because starting things is really difficult. And now we're going to move on to day number 2. So you just finished day 2. I'm sure you're excited. It feels good when you get that on there. Remember, 15 minutes. One little tip you can do is don't think about good, bad, how many drills you're getting through. Just set your timer for 15 minutes, and then you get to put your circle on there. Now, I didn't want to scare you, but let's get to how many days you're going to be doing this every week. The Hurricane 45 has 2 phases. And phase 1 is you're going to do your training every single day for 30 days. Yes, 30 days. Don't think about the 30 days. Just think about day 1. It didn't take you a long time to do that. It wasn't hard. Day 2, you did it again. Now you just keep riding that wave and keep the momentum going. All right, you're doing great. You're pressing along here, but after around the 2-week time, day 13 to maybe 17, 18, you're going to have maybe that inner voice saying, maybe we can miss today. That'll be okay. Fight through it. You got to fight through it. That's what we call fight throughs, okay? Because now you're really getting some momentum. So don't break the chain. Keep it rolling. All right, you made it to day 30. Double knucks, pumpernickel, awesome. What a feeling you'll have when you do this. What I love about the Hurricane 45 is that once you start getting wraps, if you look at a regular hurricane, when it gets bigger, it gains strength and it becomes more destructive. As yours gets bigger and it gains strength, all you do is just get more productive and more skilled. So you just completed phase 1 of the Hurricane 45, and now we're going to move on to phase 2. So let's review what we've done so far. You set your goal, you set a start date, and you started. And you didn't break the chain for 30 days. Doing it, you're training a minimum of 15 minutes per training session. Now we're going to move on to phase 2. Phase 2, we're going 30 more days, but now you'll increase your time from 15 minutes to 30 minutes, but now you don't have to go every day. But there is a catch. You don't go more than 2 days in a row. So you're going to go every other day. You can still go every day if you want, but we're going for 30 minutes on most days if you can. If you're going back to back, you could do a little less. But the objective now for the next 30 days is to put 15 more circles on your board and not miss 2 days in a row. So you're going every other day at least to get those last 15 circles on your board. And that's what it looks like. And if you can get this done, being on top of the mountain, day 45, circle 45, you're going to be walking around with your chest out a little further. So this is a 2-month deal. On phase 2, when you're doing the every other day, just to clarify, if you go more than every other day, you're going, continuously, you go past 45, just keep wrapping. This is a 30-day deal, so it's every other day. If you do more, then you just get bonus wraps around your goal. So I'm filming this in the library right now, and my time is up, so we're going to finish this up at home. First, I want to say that it was my intention to make this as compact as possible, but the length of the video surprised me once I dove in. I apologize if it's taken me a little longer than expected to explain this tool. It's the first time I've really shared it with anyone, so I hope you kind of understand what I'm trying to explain and articulate. If your goal or want at this moment is to change who you are as a hockey player, you have to disrupt the system. Because if you're unhappy with your stick skills right now, whatever you've done in the past isn't working. If you're serious about making this transformation, take the Hurricane 45 challenge with me. I promise that if you utilize my online hockey training program, let me guide you down a path that thousands of players have traveled before you. You complete the 60 days and get your 45 circle connections, not breaking your chain. You'll know with 100% certainty if all the extra work, sweat equity is what it's called, got you closer to where you wanted to go. I guess only time will tell. So we've come to the end of this tool video. Before I let you go, for all of you parents out there, what a better way to help your kid reach his or her goal than if you join the Hurricane 45 challenge with them. At 56 years old, I can pinpoint any part of any year, and there was always something I wanted to either accomplish or delete from my daily routine that I never acted on more than a few days, and then right back into the regular routine of doing not much, just floating along, like eating healthier, working out on a more consistent basis, cutting down on social media time wasting, or journaling regularly. So mom and dad, what's going to be your Hurricane 45 objective? Let's all attach a little daily effort toward a better us, together with our young hockey hopefuls, and all of us make a positive change and start writing the life script we've always dreamed of. I can't tell you the superpower you unleash within yourself if you complete something like this. I don't know how the Hurricane 45 concept popped into my brain, but I'm glad it did because it works and I'm happy to share it with you. Let me know if you have any questions. You can reach me at goals@onlinehockeytraining.com. I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Well, best of luck, and once you get the Hurricane 45 board set up and you settle into your training, make sure you check out the next OHT Success Tool videos to keep populating your brain with positive, productive thoughts, facts, concepts, strategies, and achievement techniques. Oh, one last thing. When you complete your Hurricane 45 challenge, send me a picture because I definitely want to share your journey with the OHT Nation on our social media channels. Best of luck. You can do this. Now get to work.